All right, so we are in the thick of summer. And when I say thick of it, we're already, I think today we're at 107 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be 111 as we're filming this. So I want to give you some fragrances that you can add to your summer collection, your summer rotation, but they're not going to break the bank at all. These are all under, I believe, under $30. One may be like 32, something like that, but they're all in that $30 or under range for you to check out. All right. All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to this channel. My name is Kevin, and you're watching SmellGoodz. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit, and we're going to run through some more fragrances. Hopefully, you are doing the things that I asked, which is really just staying safe, staying sane, and of course, smelling good. And if you're watching the channel, chances are you're doing all of those things. All right. So, as I mentioned in the little opener there, I'm in a place, you hear me talk about it from time to time. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. It is, when I looked at the weather today, it's 107 degrees. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 111. So that's actually kind of low in some respects, because we'll probably hit 120 probably a couple of times throughout this summer as we're moving forward. But all that to say this, I wanted to give you some fragrances that are not going to break your budget, some fragrances that are going to be perfect for this summertime, that are going to have you smelling great, but you're not going to spend a whole lot of money for them, right? We can do a whole other list of those that are going to be definitely the ones that are going to be your niche, your designer, that's going to, cost you a little more. But I want to give you some that are going to be in that $30 and under range. All right. So we're going to jump into it. Let's first start off with one. I don't like the bottle. I just admitted I don't like the bottle. It kind of cheesy, kind of corny, but it is from Maahir. This is Odyssey Limoni. So this is their take, I want to say, on Afternoon Swim by Las Vegas. Y'all know I use Las Vegas to cover for that name of that company that shares the same initials. If you don't know, put it in the comments, let your neighbor know. All right, as far as this, decent performer, not the best as far as Afternoon Swim. I'll give you one that is, I think, a little better as an Afternoon Swim clone / dupe, but decent. And you can definitely get this in that $20 to $25 range, I think it is. I just don't like the bottles. This thermos type of thing is kind of cheesy to me. Very, very childish in some respects to me, but I got it. We can use it and talk about it, what it is, but it does give you that Afternoon Swim feel, that Afternoon Swim scent profile. Does it decently. Again, not the best, but does it decently. So if you're looking for one and maybe you can't find the next one I'm about to tell you about, this is something that you might, for the price, you might go ahead and add it to the collection. All right. Again, that was from our Maahir. This is Odyssey Limoni. All right. Next one up, and one that I think does a little better job of it as far as the Afternoon Swim profile. It even captures the bottle. And this is from Maison Alhambra. This is their Jean Low. And this is, see if I can get the light there, but it is Azure. It's a little hard to tell because it's black writing on the blue bottle, but take my word, that's what it's called. This one does, in my opinion, does a little better job of getting that Afternoon Swim scent profile down. Though there's like orange in this, I forgot what else is in there, but this right here does a good job of performing, good job of lasting. Not beast mode as far as what I've gotten so far, but definitely does a good job of giving you your bang for your buck. Because again, we're only talking about $30 for this fragrance. And if it lasts you through the summer because you're wearing this, you'll be good. All right. But that is Jean Low Azure from Maison Alhambra, which is a division of Lattafa. All right. Another one from Lattafa. And some of the bottles are just ugly. And I say this every time, I know, but you know what this one is. All right. This one is their take on Setley, and let me show you. It is Maahir Legacy. Bottle aside, the juice is good. This is their take on Setley. Sprite in a bottle. Just nice, fresh, citrusy, sparkly, all those things that you might want in your fragrance for the summer. And it does a pretty good job of it. And again, decent take on Sedley, not a one-to-one, but pretty close, pretty nicely there. But for the summer, I know you can get this. I think I've seen it for like $22, something like that. Definitely in that range where, again, if we're talking about summertime fragrances under 30, you can't go wrong with this. Again, this is, Maahir Legacy from Lattafa. All right. There's actually a couple of Lattafas. I've got a lot of Lattafas in this conversation right now. Let's jump to what? Well, I'll give you a twofer. All right. So you've got the black bottle, which is Qaed Al Fursan. And then you've got the white bottle, which is Qaed Al Fursan Unlimited. All right. Now, something that you might want to check out if you get both of these, you might go ahead and even layer them just because they do work kind of as a layering combination as well. This one is going to be kind of in that space of 9 p.m. Rebel. If you've smelled 9 p.m. Rebel, this is kind of, it's in that space. And 9 p.m. Rebel and this are both kind of like Aventus meets Baccarat Rouge and then a twist on that. But this pineapple opening, saffron up top as well. Very nice, very much a fruit bomb, if you will, for the summer months. So again, Qaed Al Fursan, which is the black bottle. And then again, as kind of an addition to it, the Qaed Al Fursan white bottle, Unlimited. This one opens more with that coconut up top. This one by itself, in my opinion, leans a little more feminine than the black bottle does. But again, I've worn both of them together as a layering combination and they work out pretty well. Decent performance. I know when I first got it, early on in my fragrance journey, before I really knew what maceration was, it really wasn't performing. Let it stay for a while and it's performing a lot better. Not beast mode, but definitely as far as longevity. But as far as projection, both of them do a great job of projecting. So a couple of sprays, you're good. You don't need to overspray on either one of these. All right. So those are two more from Lattafa. And then another one that is again Lattafa, but is their flanker line or their division, if you will. Maison Alhambra. This one is Jean Lo, Immortel, and this is their take on Las Vegas, L'Immensité. So you got, what is this? Ginger. You got grapefruit up top. I think some bergamot there as well. Really good, really nice. This is a good take, a really good spin on it. Not spin as far as I could twist, but a really nice take on it. A really nice approach to it, if you will. Definitely works. Definitely for the summer months. Definitely that ginger and that citrus in there just kind of works very well off of skin. And I think it's something that you may want to check out. And again, this you could probably pick up for in that $20 to $25 range. This is again from Lattafa's Maison Alhambra line, Jean Lo Immortel. And then the last one, because I think I gave you, six maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the seventh one. One that I actually had heard another fragrance commentator talk about. My guy Dedrick Hicks over on his channel. And so I definitely checked it out and I'm like, yeah, this could work. This one is definitely in the $25 range if you go on Joma Shop. This one is from the brand Azah, A-Z-H-A. This is Dahr. You've got citruses up top. You've got a little lemon note in there, or it's not lemon, leather note in here as well. That just for this time of year works really well. This, I've used this as a gym scent. I've used this as kind of just walking around, running around in the high heat, but it performs pretty decently and you can get this pretty cheaply. Again, another one that might be on your summer radar, Azah, and this is Dahr by Azah. All right, I think that's it. I gave you all the ones I intended to give you. Hopefully you'll find something in there that might be helpful in your fragrance journey. Again, as always, stay safe, stay sane, stay smelling good. And then do me the favor, do me the honor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, request notifications, share, meet me in the comments, and check out the description. There are some discount links in there for you to check out. And they also go to help support the channel. There's a video here for you to see, as well as a video there. And we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Be blessed. Deuces, y'all.